What is the good word, you beer-loving human beings? So, Paul and I decided to adventure outside of New Jersey. We crossed the bridge and we found ourselves here at Yards Brewing Company. Super excited. If you know beer, you know Philadelphia. Yards is in your phrasing. Hey, I'm gonna go have a Yards, meaning I'm gonna go have a beer. It's part of Philadelphia culture. We're excited. We're gonna take a quick tour. We're gonna BS with Tom a little bit. Dude, we're at Yards, Philadelphia. I can say this is probably one of the only breweries that I've had 99.9% of their beers. And every time I say that, Frank or Tom or Gallagher, one of them pops up a beer that I've never had. So I'm gonna say that a bunch so I can drink some beers I've never had. Hey guys, follow me into Yards.
Just in time.
Right? We found our way inside Yards. We've had a couple beers. We ran into Tom. Tom, what's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, man,
Cheers.
thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Definitely. Trouble to Yards.
Oh, see, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is, like I said outside, this is one of the breweries that I can say I've had 99% of the beers, and every time I pop in, Frank and Ben, try this.
We're always having fun experimenting with our original brew house. That gives us a chance to try new things and experiment on people like you.
Hey, I'm a guinea pig. I'm completely cool being a guinea pig, right? We're here, we're at Yards. Now, you're only going to be here a little while longer.
Yeah, about 7 more months.
7 more months.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this video 8 months from now and you show up here, you're beat. It's going to be a dry cleaner or something like that. Just head down the road.
About every 5 years we'd move and get a little bit bigger. This time it took us 10 years before our next move, so
and you're getting a lot bigger.
We're getting a lot bigger this time. So we're really taking advantage of the great growth the craft industry has really shown. So.
Well, you're for lack of a better term, I'm going to use the word keystone. You are, when people think I'm going to go drink in Philly, they think I'm going to go have a Yards. It's pretty much synonymous with having a beer in Philadelphia. You've built this culture, so this craft beer culture, you've kind of led it along the way. How does it feel with getting all these new breweries? These guys come in, they want to BS, they want to talk about beer. I mean, you're the guy.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a great compliment. You know, having them come in and doing stuff. A lot of times they're making up their own styles. They're imitating some styles that, you know, craft brewers like we've been doing for years, which is awesome. But you know what? They have passion. They're innovative. They're making things work for themselves, and it's great because they're spreading into neighborhoods. They're getting depth where we can never always get depth, and I think that's really cool about the craft industry and how they're touching everybody around them.
It's awesome how you have your brand and you support all these little brands around you. I mean, that's awesome. Not a lot of industries do that.
No, they really don't. But you know what? We're doing the same thing. We want everybody to make good beer, and that's the big key.
You don't want to be responsible for bad beer in the world.
That's right.
No bad beer. We're anti-bad beer here at Yards. Man, this is awesome. So these festivals, you guys are a major part of our festival, and I got to say thank you. You've supported us for a bunch of years, and
it's great.
It's always great to have you guys here. This year, Ron's painting.
Yeah, that's going to be a treat. Ron is quite the personality, and to put a paintbrush in his hand, it accentuates it greatly. So he's going to be a fun guy to watch.
So if you guys are wandering around the festival, swing by the Yards booth. Ron's going to be there for a donation to our friends at Gilda's Club. He's actually going to do caricatures. He's actually going to do a giveaway painting for the weekend. It's fantastic stuff. You've got personalities like crazy that work in this building.
Absolutely. Everybody's unique, and everybody really, enjoys, talking about Yards and being themselves when they do it.
I noticed it, just the personalities walking around. I deal with Ron so much. I'm like, wow, Tom's got his hands full.
Yeah, exactly.
So, getting back, you guys are doing the festival. You've been a major part of the festival. Craft beer festivals. How do you see that really playing a piece of growing the industry?
Well, one of the real things I felt it did in the beginning was get people to engage in sort of an event where they're trying all these different beers. Their goal is not necessarily to drink all night, but to try different things, and they talk about it. You find people writing things down, like, I really like this one, I want to buy this one. And a lot of times you have some small brew pubs, the only place you're going to buy it is to go to their brew pub. Or, if you're a packaging brewery like us, you can go down to the local beer distributor, liquor store, and buy the beer, which is great.
See, beer festivals, and I say this all the time, and I rant about this, are an opportunity for experience and discovery. You know, when you go to a beer festival, look for things you haven't tried before, and then swing back and see some old friends, right? That makes sense?
It is.
So, we're here at Yards. I want to say thanks. I'm going to drink the hell out of trouble. I appreciate you being a part of it. Guys, make sure when you're in Philly, you hit the Yards Brewery. You got 7 months to hit here, and then after that, right up the street. What's the new address?
500 Spring Garden Street.
He didn't know. That's how new it is. 500 Spring Garden Street is the new address, and the current address is
901 North Delaware Ave.
7 months to go here. After that, it's down the street. Tom, my man, I appreciate you.
Cheers.
Thanks for all you do. Guys, we'll see you March 31st and April 1st at the Atlantic City Beer and Music Festival. Check it out, acbeerfest.com. Get your tickets now because they're going like crazy. Have a great time.
Head to the beach.
Cheers. Yeah, head to the beach. Cheers.